ultimate achievement in any sports career is to lead your team to the championship. Yet it is a plateau never reached by some of sports' greatest. O.J. Simpson, the first running back to break the 2,000-yard barrier. This one-man highlight film compiled 5 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. Yet he never had a single moment in the Super Bowl. Ernie Banks, one of the greatest hitting shortstops of all time. Back-to-back MVPs. Mr. Cub would never be Mr. World Series. Bob Lanier battled all of the premier big men, from Willis Reed to Dave Cowens, Bill Russell to Wilt Chamberlain, but he never made the trip to the NBA Finals. And Michael Jordan, his visions of playing in the finals have yet to be seen. One of basketball's most remarkable players, the 7-time All-Star, is still in search of the greatest challenge of his career. Will this be the year that Michael Jordan reaches that ultimate goal? Today, it's Jordan and the Bulls facing the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You ready to rotate up? You ready to rotate up? Michael at the foul line. A shot on the air. The Bulls win!
This is the NBA on NBC. Today, it's the Chicago Bulls versus the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert, along with Steve Jones. And for the Bulls, this has been a splendid season. But the question is, how far can they go? Can Michael Jordan, even with some of the pieces missing, take this team all the way?
Well, Mark, Michael Jordan has been brilliant this season. He has been outspoken in his will to win, and I think that's lifted the secondary players, and they have come along with him. But I think that they're missing one player to win a championship. But given the circumstances in Detroit, I certainly think they can get out of the East, and in a 7-game series, you got to take your chances and like your chances with Michael Jordan.
And Michael Jordan has had some exceptional games here against the Cavaliers, in particular on this floor. A year ago, a 69-point performance against the Cavaliers in camp of the Milwaukee Bucks. And last year, saw some service as a television commentator in your hometown of Portland.
Yes, Marvin, I told him if he went to Mexico, he probably would never come back. Proved me wrong.
Michael Jordan cuts the Cavalier lead to 8-4. Jordan called for that foul.
With Jordan, he knows he can get a shot anytime he wants, and this is one area of his game that has really developed, and that is the perimeter jump shot. Nice little turnaround, gets his opening 2.
Prior to the last couple of days, there had been no indication concerning his future. In fact, General Manager Wayne Embry had said he would not discuss Wilkins' contract until the season is over, but as reported on Showtime, Cavs and Lenny Wilkins currently working on a new pact. He currently makes... Oh, there's Jordan! And the Cavaliers lead it by the score, 12-6.
Whenever you see the tongue go out, you know something bad is going to happen. You don't know how bad it's going to be, but he was devastating on this jam. Just flew by all of the Cavs. He's off the mark. 6 straight points for Jordan.
Bill Jackson calling that early timeout. Cleveland opening up by hitting its first 6 shots. Michael Jordan beginning to heat up. He now has 6. 4:20 remaining in this opening quarter. Jordan shaking off Elo and hitting.
But that's not a replay of the shot.
8 points for Michael Jordan, referring to the big shot of the playoffs that beat the Cavaliers. And it will be Cleveland ball.
This is the same type of shot that got the Chicago Bulls a win in their playoff with the Cavs when they won 57, except we don't get that reaction. Yeah. Right, really took a shot at Elo on the pick. He didn't get the call. Like 2 in a row that he's got hammered on, but we'll find out how Elo responds. Jordan.
Michael Jordan with 12. 48-44.
Doherty was looking for a hit that time, and Cartwright backed away. That threw him off.
Michael Jordan. That's his first field goal of the third quarter. Better these past couple of years. He has worked very hard on the outside shot. Michael Jordan, and he may be beginning to get going.
Jordan using screens a lot more at this point in his career. Not much of a pick, but enough to give him enough of a breakaway. You see the practicing has paid off with that jump shot. He gets it to go down. He's got 6 in the quarter.
Bulls a good road team. They're 15-11 on the road. Here's Jordan able to penetrate. And the game is tied at 60. Pippen with the steal. Jordan. And he's held by Nance. Bulls have also won their last 3 straight on the road.
What can Jordan do? Accelerate and get to a spot very quickly, and also change while he's accelerating. You see him do that past Elo and then make an adjustment as he glides to the hoop. And they are really beginning to get a rhythm and a feel of how they can attack these Cleveland Cavaliers. Now the pressure and momentum has swung to the Cavs.
87-83. Chicago with the lead. Just under 7 minutes to go. In the fourth quarter, Jordan popped it out. Pass for Stacey King. Stacey King's first field goal with just under 5 minutes left in the fourth.
Cam has to take this ball to the rim. He's got to get inside. He's got to make something happen. Big play, Jordan.
Michael Jordan with the terrific play, and then able to put it down.
Cavaliers timeout.
The Cavaliers calling for time with 4:24 remaining in the fourth. Michael Jordan providing the highlight of the day in the fourth quarter.
The Cavs have a 2-minute window in which to get back into this ball game. They cannot make mistakes. They got to remember where they can score. Doherty is one of the places Jordan steals.
Michael Jordan. There was no one in sight as Jordan off the steal was able to add to his portfolio.
You see the double team comes over, and just as Cartwright got there, Jordan was from the rear with the ball. Elo takes a good hard hit, but Jordan was long gone, coming down with 2 hands and thunder.
Jordan with 30, so he has hit his average. Jordan on the steal. Michael Jordan supplying late highlights. 108-89.